Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Lucy, welcome, and today we have a cash stuffing. I'm not sure if it's May week 5 or June week 1 because it's one of those silly like middle week things. Anyway, we've got a cash stuffing anyways, and sadly I have put myself in a little bit of debt this week, but I should explain in a minute. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85 and 90 pounds this week. We had such an amazing time at Legoland. So when we went to Molly got her little driving license, look. When we went to book the tickets up, I said to my friend about potentially buying the priority passes and stuff. We bought the priority parking, so we parked right outside the park. We got there quite early as well, so we did get a really good parking space. However, we would have wasted so much money buying the the reserve and ride tickets, because we went on Thursday, and when I tell you we did not queue for anything, I am not exaggerating. We had to obviously wait for the ride to come round and to get on and get off and whatever, but we did not spend more than 4 or 5 minutes between getting to the ride and getting on, and it was just amazing. We did not queue for anything. The favourite ride was the Flight of the Sky Lion. It was absolutely amazing. It's like a 4D, simulator ride. It was amazing. Molly is not frightened of anything. She went on every single thing that she could. There was one ride where she wasn't tall enough and she was gutted. But apart from that, she's got no fear. And yeah. So she went on the latest one, which is the race cars. She went on that twice. I only went on it once. She went on it with my friend's brother. Again, after the first time, so I was like, oh no. She got 2 Lego sets that are Super Mario themed, and they're interactive as well. She's down playing with it now, and we have built a little bit of it, but I'm trying to do it in stages across the half term. And I bought myself this little storage tin. I don't know whether I'm going to put some dice or something in it. I'm not too sure. But I wanted to buy a mug with this design on, but it was £24.99, and I was like, I'm not spending that. So out of the £200 we spent, that I saved for Legoland, we spent £70 on the tickets, £30. £20 was for the fuel, and £10 was for a McDonald's no, it wasn't. £10 was for a meal whilst we were there. We got some Lego chips, etc, etc. So that was £100. Yes, that was £100. And then we spent £80 in the gift shop. We got I got that. Molly got 2 Lego sets. One of them was quite expensive. And she got a daisy keychain, and we got Daddy got a little gold Lego man keyring as well. So I do have the £20 in my savings binder, which will come out in a bit. I didn't know whether to put it back in the days out envelope, but I will go through in a minute and explain what I'm going to do with that. It's just going to go back into savings challenges. Anyways, let's just crack on. So day to day, food has got the 10 in, and I'm going to keep that in. I'm not going to take it out or anything. Yeah, so fuel has got 20. So I put 20 for fuel in, and my friend gave me £20 for fuel as well, because we all went in my car. So yeah, and she bought us McDonald's on the way home. I bought the lunch for me and Molly, and then she bought us some McDonald's because I drove all the way there and I drove all the way back. When I tell you it took me about, well, I'm still in pain now, and we're on Monday, and we went last Thursday. I'm getting old. Gifts has got 20 in and doesn't need any more. Household, I'm going to stick 10 in. So household now has 10, 20, 30 and 40. So that's just going to keep building up. I spoke to the gardeners that come every 2 weeks and said, like, what if I'm not home to pay you? And he said, we will give you an invoice at the end of the season, or, you know, you just pay as you go, whenever, whatever. So I'm just going to keep this building up. I need to speak to my neighbour about the window cleaner as well, because he's not been around. Treatments, he's not going to get anything at the moment. That's got 20, and neither is Beauty. And Freddie, I need to get this to £100. So Freddie's got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So Freddie's going to get this 20. And then I'm going to take this out and buy him some food. So that's there at the back. Don't let me stuff that. Right, so this one is school events. So social has got 20. I'm just going to keep that in there for the moment. Days out, it's not going to get anything. School, I paid the 20. You were all right. I paid the £20. So yeah, so school has got £5. And I'm just going to take this 5 out and put a 10 in. So we've put £5 in school. I think I was a bit stung with that one, and I need to build this up to be a little bit more than it was. I've got a couple of pound coins up here as well. I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put £5 in worth of pound coins, because you know what they're like, you know, a random day, and they want £1 for something. So yeah, I know the coins stretch the envelopes, but it is what it is. School holidays. So this did have 60 in, but she wanted a new Switch game. So she wanted Luigi's Mansion. We've bought it and she's terrified of it. So school holidays got 20. So I'm just going to stick another 10 in for school holidays. So we've got 30. I just let this roll over and roll over. So yeah, she's going to see her friend tomorrow. I've not actually told her she's going to see her best friend tomorrow. Just at their house, so that's free. We've got the Lego to still do. I'm going to go on some walks with some friends, etc, etc, up in their woods that they own. So we shouldn't have to spend too much of this. I might stick, the ice cream man comes around every now and again, so I might stick another couple of these pound coins. So I'm going to stick £4 coins in here. No, I'm going to stick £5 coins. So then we've got 2 left. Just for ice creams, if your ice cream man comes around, which they tend to do. It's not like it was in the olden days. In the olden days, when they used to just drive up the road, you have to like text them and be like, can you stop outside my house, please? So there we go. Back to school is not going to get anything at the moment. What I'm going to do is wait till one of my savings challenges is done. And then, yeah, you have to be like, can you just stop outside my house, please? And then, like, randomly just shows up. So, short term, Molly's not got anything. I have not got anything. I need to start, like, treating myself, though. Books has got 10. Birthdays. Oh. So, birthdays has got 5. So, we're going to stick 10 in today for birthdays. So that's another 2 that we can cross off. This is from Studio Budgets, this one. It's so cute. I love the balloons, and I love this one here. Very cute. So birthdays has now got 15. How much was in the... It's 150, isn't it? So we've already got 150 from the... what was that one that I did? Oh, the dragon. There we go. So I'm not sure. I was talking to my friend about the... Basically, I did an awesome party last year for her birthday. And I'm not really sure how to top it. So I was thinking about maybe going back to the same place, but I don't know yet. I don't know. So yeah, that's the 150 from the thing. thingamajig. Christmas, we really need to crack on with Christmas now. So Christmas, I'm going to stick 5, 10, 15 into Christmas. So there's a 15 at the top there. And this is from Jules, but unfortunately she has shut her shop. I think she will reopen though. I don't know. But, you know, it is what it is. There we go. Right. So, next we go into long term. We are doing health and month ahead. Health I'm going to leave for this week. Month ahead is going to get 5, so we're just cross colouring a little bow. So month ahead now has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 5, which is brilliant. And health we're not doing. Let's have a look through this because, so, car, that can come out now. There is nothing in my car fund at the moment. I had a service before we left, and the brake pads needs to be changed with the MOT, vet bills and health. Where is dentist? Because I'm not sure, I don't know if I have anything in dentist, and I am having my, oh yeah we do, I'm having my teeth cleaned tomorrow, going to the hygienist. I don't have that in there anyway, so they can come out. Basically all of my funds have been depleted lately. Yes, so that leaves 5, 10, 15. So I'm going to stick 5 into Fur Baby. There we go. So this is for Freddie's vet fund. I'm just keeping it going. So there we go. So there's £90 for Freddie at the moment. Right, so here we go. So where have I put that £20? Must be back here. Like that. Right. I'm sorry if you can see my reflection. I haven't brushed my hair or nothing. Right. So there's the £20 there. So I needed, should I say, a fridge freezer. Like I wanted one where it was like all in one, like a big American style one, because I don't like my chest freezer. I find as though I buy things and then it just gets lost in there, and I never use it, and I've just got a big massive chest freezer full of things that I'm just never going to use. So I thought if I have like a smaller one, which is like a more stand-up one that I can see everything in there and I can maybe organise and categorise it a bit more. Also a bigger fridge, again, that you can see. Under counter ones are rubbish. You can't see what you've got, things get lost. So wanted one that I could see that would keep food fresher for longer and also have a better energy rating, so it would save me money, you know, in the long run. So I went to Curry's, and they have an offer on where it's, you buy now, you pay in 9 months, so you can like pay in, you log on, you pay what you want in the 9 months, as long as you pay within the 9 months, you don't pay any interest, etc, etc. Well, this man, when I tell you, he was infuriating me to the point where, like, you know, like customer service, like a bit of banter at the beginning is brilliant, but when you've got your 7-year-old daughter and your boyfriend with you and you're planning on going out for food and he just can't, like, he's not getting on with his job, he's just trying to banter with you, and it's not even funny banter. So in the end, I just stuck up my credit card. Now, I have not used my credit card for about 2 years since I started cash stuffing. I was like, I'm not using my credit card ever again. But, you know, we've moved into the new house, and all of my savings have gone on, you know, everything at the moment. We're just trying to sort of get ourselves settled. We've just put in for planning, so that cost the remainder of my savings. So I don't have any actual savings at the moment, which is frightening, but I've got my savings, you know. So I had to put it on my credit card. I am planning on paying that credit card off, so that is why I only have like £90 to pay, £90 to cash stuff this week. But some of these savings will go to extra payments for that, so I'm hoping to get it. It's not a lot, it's 1,300. It is a lot, but in the grand scheme of things, it could be worse. It could be like, you know, 25 grand. But I should be able to pay that off fairly quickly, is what I'm trying to say, as long as I, you know, tighten my belt, tighten my budget, and, you know, whatever. So that is that, basically. So whilst I'm unhappy about it, at the same time, you know, I needed to just get out of there. And he was going to do credit checks on me, which is all very well and good, but because I'm classed as single and my mortgage payments are quite high, I didn't think it would go through anyway, and it freaked me out. And then he said it could take up to half an hour, and oh my gosh, I was just like, just put it on my credit card. So anyways, this is going to get 10. I can hear Molly walking up the stairs as we speak. So let's just tick off 2 of these. All right, Mo?
Yeah.
So we've got in this one 10, 15, 20, 25 and 30. So this saves £60. So Moon and Stars is going to get another 10. This was keeping me awake all night the other night, because I was like, I've done them a disservice by not colouring them in nicely. So I apologise to Grounded Budgets, who's made a beautiful challenge, and I've just completely ruined it. And I apologise to my viewers as well, who have to see this mess, but it is what it is. I wish I could do nice little neat crosses like Budget with Kerry can, but clearly I can't. So there we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65 and 70. So that's brilliant. So yeah. If you want me to give you updates on my paying off my credit card, then, you know, let me know. If you're not really that bothered by it, then, you know, also let me know and just say, I don't want to hear about it. Just get on and pay it. And this is going to get the last 10, which is a knee. So there we go. So the candy tally now has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. So £65 in the candy tally. So we don't have very much to go on that one either. So once they're all done, we can... So I was thinking, like, I'll empty my binders, I could pay with cash or whatever. But then I thought, I have made a bit of progress on my binders. I don't have enough to pay 1,300 for a fridge freezer anyway in my binders. I don't have that much money here. So it is what it is at the end of the day. Yeah. So there we go. That is the end of my cash stuffing. So we've got £100 to take back to the bank so I can buy Freddie some food. He's got nearly £90 in his vet fund. So I am sort of building everything back up gradually and slowly. Yeah, it is what it is at the end of the day. Life isn't perfect. But the main thing is that we are all plodding along together. We're all trying to change our ways together. Yeah, please remember, love, care, share and give. And I shall see you all in my comment sections. Bye guys.